Hello, Bucknutters, and welcome into the Morning Five here on March 18th, 2014. I am Dave Biddle. Our Bill Kurlick already has his recruiting buzz up on the site for premium subscribers. He has updates on a pair of recruits that will be taking unofficial visits today. One is a local kid, offensive lineman Rob Dowdy from Westerville South, 6'6", 290 pounds. He's the number 28 offensive tackle recruit in the country, according to 24/7 Sports. He has a pretty impressive list of scholarship offers already, including Michigan State and a few others. The Buckeyes have not stepped up with an offer yet. It will be interesting if they do step up with one. We're hearing that Rob Dowdy would commit to Ohio State if he does get that offer, so that's one to keep an eye on. Bill Kurlick also has an update on quarterback Tommy Stevens from Indianapolis. He'll be at Ohio State today. Tommy Stevens does not have a scholarship offer from Ohio State, but again, he's really hoping to get one. He is ranked as the number 9 dual-threat quarterback in the country, according to 24/7 Sports. So make sure you get on the site and read Bill Kurlick's recruiting buzz. He has it up every day. Nobody works harder. He is the dean of Ohio State football recruiting. Switching gears.
It's Division I football!
Here's our shameless plug. If you're not a subscriber, now is a great time to sign up. We've extended our free trial from 7 days all the way to 30 days. Even with my math, that's 23 extra days. Takes you all the way through spring football, March Madness, everything you want. 30 days for free. Give Bucknuts a try. Upper right-hand portion of your screen, green box, click 30-day free trial. That's all you need to do. Moving on.
Michigan stinks!
We'll talk about Luke Kennard, the number 2 shooting guard in the country in the 2015 class. He's out of Franklin, Ohio. We're going to have some intel on the boarding house today on Luke Kennard. I know we've had a lot of updates on him, but hey, he's a pretty important guy, so we're going to keep updating you until we have a final verdict. And I'm just going to come out with it. It does not sound good for Ohio State. We've been saying it's down to Duke or Ohio State. Sounds like Kentucky's back in the mix. And if I had to guess right now, I'd say it's Duke or Kentucky. I'm hearing Ohio State's probably not in the mix. Luke's not going to say that. But I'd be very surprised if Ohio State can get back in the mix. We're going to have much more on that on the boarding house today. But Luke Kennard, it'd be great for the Buckeyes to land him. To let a kid from the state of Ohio to leave that's that highly rated, clearly the best player in the state of Ohio, that would really, really hurt for Ohio State. But if I had to guess right now, I think he's going to be a Duke Blue Devil. So check out the boarding house today. We're going to have 5 items, of course, as we do every day. One of them will be on basketball star Luke Kennard. Moving on. Speaking of basketball, Ohio State basketball opens the NCAA tournament on Thursday in Buffalo against Dayton at 12:15. Ohio State is favored by 5.5 points. Our Steve Hellwagon is leaving today for Buffalo to cover the game. They'll have interviews tomorrow with head coach Thad Matta and Ohio State's players, as well as Dayton's head coach Archie Miller and a few of Dayton's players. I'm sure Jordan Seibert will be one of the players that's interviewed up at the dais. It'll be interesting to hear what he has to say. Ohio State's players are very fond of Jordan Seibert. They understand that he just wanted to play. There's no hard feelings there. But I tell you what, though, they're going to want to beat each other. There's no doubt about that. So it'll be very interesting to see the Buckeyes and the Flyers go at it. There's going to be a lot of people in the Dayton area that are torn. That's huge Buckeye country. We have a lot of people who are diehard Ohio State football fans, but root for Dayton basketball. They want Ohio State basketball to do well, but they're Dayton basketball fans in that part of the state. So you're going to have a lot of people that are torn on Thursday. Here at Bucknuts, we're not torn. We want the Buckeyes to win, of course, except for maybe a few of our staff members that are University of Dayton graduates. But Steve Hellwagon is not a UD grad. He's an Ohio State grad, so make sure you read his stuff while he's covering the Buckeyes in Buffalo. Final topic.
We talking about practice. Not a game. We talking about practice.
We saved the best for last. Spring football resumes today. Practice starts at 4 o'clock. Practice is closed to the media today, but we will interview head coach Urban Meyer afterwards. And it's going to be interesting to hear what he has to say about a number of things. The linebacker position, the safety position, the offensive line. How are the wide receivers coming along, especially the young wide receivers? What about running back? There are tons of topics to discuss. The quarterback battle between J.T. Barrett and Cardale Jones. Who's going to come out on top in that competition? So we're going to interview Urban Meyer around 6:30. I'll have a story up on the site as soon as I can. Thursday practice is open to the media, so we'll have a full practice report on the site on Thursday. But today's practice, again, not open to the media. But we will interview Urban Meyer around 6:30, and I will have full coverage on the site this evening. Thank you very much for joining us here on the Bucknuts Morning 5. I hope everybody has a great day.